Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. The Nats have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Corbin will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Settling in now, Luke Voit. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. The Nationals have struggled to build momentum for most of the year so far, but they've certainly been firing on all cylinders of late. Guys, what allows things to start clicking for a team like this all of a sudden?
Yeah, Matty B, no doubt about it. Starting pitching is where the momentum is built. This lineup has the chance to pass the baton and get guys on base, but the way they're throwing the ball on the mound, they're giving themselves every opportunity to allow the offense to score a few runs. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Voit stands at first with 1 out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Rendon is there. The Dozier for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. James Paxton gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. The time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And now for Washington, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Batting third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And at first for him following the 1-out single. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the runner back. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's a .375 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Stanton flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, catcher.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Stanton on at first, nobody out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power. But he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Tulowitzki brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-1 home. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner in there for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, James Paxton. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Soto, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Digging in now, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball. Soto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him float. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. High pop up. Andujar has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's just 1 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 1-2. Hard hit at third. Andujar brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3rd inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Runners on first with 1 down. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Robles makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped up. Voigt waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
So here now's the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. One and one, here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 2-1. Strike two swinging. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
So digging in now, Clint Frazier 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as you see on the graphic there, that total's good for third place on the Nationals ball club. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first runner on the board right here.
Standing in now, Juan Soto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A 0-1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Now the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Turner on second. Rendon on at first with nobody out. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly on the line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Fouled off. And there's ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. Only play is going to be the first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Washington leads this one 2-0. Stepping in, James Paxton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. In for strike 2. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this has got to be a cool moment for the pitcher right here. He doesn't get an opportunity to work on the offensive side of the ball much. Barely takes BP throughout the course of the season. So what a nice job right there for him to get a big base hit in an interleague game.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Paxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in, Luke Voigt. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Spin throw. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Men on third with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one just missed outside. Strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Patrick Corbin. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Corbin is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Paxton's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 14 on the season, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now the 1-0 is a slider looked at and called a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Another full count pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60.
Miguel Andujar will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Popped him up. Dozier over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready now, Clint Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the Nationals 2 and the Yankees 1.